I'm missing your point. Was the state not on the hook for feeding and clothing those kids?
He was complaining about the idea that that the state of Alabama was going to have to feed and clothe children.
Okay, but
do you think
so that makes him
that's
racist?
such an awful?
I mean, that's your example of his racism? Are you being serious?
First of all, I don't think I called him racist.
You called him racist like 9 times in the column. I mean, it's
well, no, but if we're going to use the word,
and I'm asking you, what's the example of his racism? And you don't have one.
Wait,
so
now wait
what
a second. Well, if you want to go back, no, what you asked me was what's recent.
Yeah,
so in
1986, he's been a U.S.
so in
senator.
1986,
he's been overwhelmingly re-elected for 20 years, and I'm asking of one instance where he's been racist. You don't have one.
Are you saying
you downloaded some talking points from the DNC?
Well, first of all,
I
wrote that column before Sessions was nominated.
I mean, this is just a totally hack job.
You asked me for instances of him doing racist things.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now wait a second. You asked me for recent examples, and your argument is that you could serve in the Senate for 20 years. And just because you served in the Senate for 20 years, you were elected to the Senate, you're not racist?
My argument
that is at odds with American history,
My argument is that before you call someone racist and suggest that he has ties to, you do repeatedly, and suggest that he has ties to Stormfront and might resegregate the armed forces, you might have some facts.
I have some facts.
You don't.
In 1986, he called the NAACP un-American.
Really? Because
I'm sorry, that was during his hearing. He had done it previously.
I think the NAACP is a totally discredited group. Does that make me a racist? I mean, let's get back to reality a little.